Hey, what's up everyone? Danny and Alex. In this video, we're going to teach you guys how to do the uppercut two different ways. Okay, before we do it on the focus pads, I'll show you guys the lead uppercut. So the lead uppercut both ways. What I mean by that is, number one, I like to do the traditional uppercut, traditional Thai style Muay Thai uppercut, okay? So for the left hand, it's gonna look like this. That's his uppercut. There's not much movement, right? Notice how he tries to keep his shoulders as straight as possible and catches someone, his imaginary opponent, right underneath the chin. Go, boom. Sometimes it's short and sometimes it's gonna be a long uppercut like this, all right? That's his uppercut. And on the second variation, he's gonna get more of a lean. So sometimes it could be a side lean, meaning that he would be slipping across, and then from here comes back with the uppercut, boom. And other times it might just be like he's kind of like mimicking a feint, but using more of leg movements or leg bouncing to squat down and pop the uppercut back up from here, okay? So traditional uppercut with a slip and uppercut. And the third one is very resemblant of the second one, is more of a, you initiate that uppercut, but you're using your legs to really create some power. What's important on this variation is you don't bring your hand down. You don't want to just do all the way down and telegraph that uppercut, all right? So in order to hide that, what you're going to do is use the momentum of your legs by bending down and coming back up, okay? That's the lead uppercut. Now, on the right side, it's going to be the same thing. We have the straight up, not much movement. Sometimes we go longer. Long uppercuts. In Muay Thai, we like the long weapons. We like to always shoot our hands straight out in our opponent, all right? So straight punches or the uppercut punches coming from long range, okay? And then sometimes it's off the slip. He slips the jab and comes back with that right uppercut. And again, using that bounce, using the legs to bend down and create more power. He generates the power always from the legs, okay? So on the focus mitts, it's gonna be the same thing. We wanna train the athlete to always use those types of uppercuts. So sometimes let's start with the first one, a few reps, just straight in. Don't move your shoulders too much. That's it, okay? That's it. Again, so this one here, someone has a very long guard and you just catch them with a long uppercut. Now he's gonna go longer range right here. Almost like a reverse jab, okay? Right here. Okay, and now we're gonna have that lean. So to practice this, I'm gonna throw the cross, he's gonna move out, and that's his uppercut. See this? Once again, slow motion, one, right here, okay? And now I can just have him slip, imaginary slips, go one, two, and one more, okay? And then I'm gonna have him activate a little bit more power using his legs. So he goes here, again, and one more. Good, very good, good power. Okay, now that's the lead hand. We're gonna do the same training for your right hand. Of course, if you're a southpaw fighter, you're gonna do everything on the opposite side, but the right hand generates a lot more power. Why is that? Because now we're using the back leg. So it's asymmetrically the back side that's gonna push your hand forward. Okay, so now the straight uppercut, Muay Thai style, right here. Really turning up and really catching someone under their chin. Of course, it's always under the chin, but sometimes when someone has more of a boxing style, it's kind of like bobbing and weaving and moving with the half guard like this, sometimes we can catch them on the chest or on the shoulder with that uppercut as well, okay? Now, I'm gonna use that slip, so I imagine I jab, and that's his slip, okay? So that's his slip right here, boom, and then he counters back with the right uppercut. One more time. And now I'm going to have him initiate more power by using his legs, throwing that uppercut. Go. Again, go. One more time. Very good. Okay? So this is how you generate a lot of power using the uppercuts. Now, in the previous videos, we showed you guys the basic punches. We also showed you guys how to load with the right hook, how to load with the left hook. And this is a great combination or addition for combining all of your punches together. So very quickly, if we look back at the previous video where we worked on breaking down your combo or the jab cross hook that we did, okay, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3 slow. So 1, 2, 3, and now a little bit quicker, pop, pop, pop. With the uppercuts, you can start using the same combination, jab cross, lead uppercut, okay? Pop, pop, pop. Again, pop, pop, pop. And now we can also reload on the same side, so we'll go jab cross, and reloading with the right uppercut. Once more. Very nice, okay? And the important thing is to always coach your athlete to always bring their hands back up, okay? Because if the uppercut is loaded from below, we're telegraphing. And of course, now if the hands are too up, now there's no uppercut, okay? So it's always important to have a good stance. So the hand positioning is going to differ from athlete to athlete depending on their size, their height, and whatnot. But in general, we want to have a nice on-guard stance, the basic stance, okay? Sometimes we can also practice the peekaboo stance. We have the half guards, long guards, whatnot. This could be for another video, but for now, this video was showing you guys how to properly attain a nice uppercut, how to train them when you shadow box, train on the focus mitts with a trainer, even on the heavy bag. Always keep these different uppercuts in mind, and don't think that just because you have one style or the other, you can't practice different styles, because this is what's going to make you a complete fighter. Shush! 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 One, two, up. One, two, reload. All right, guys, thanks a lot for watching our uppercut video. Once again, leave us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't so already. Train those uppercuts, get in style, and we'll see you guys
in the next video.
Take care.